ElectraCast.
Navigate the gauntlet of uncertainty the world throws at your business with SAP. Whether it's a tropical storm hitting your warehouse or a short supply of those little plastic twist ties, SAP can help you tackle those unexpected crushing setbacks with its AI-powered capabilities. To pivot to new suppliers, automate paperwork, and source the twist ties you need at the price you want, so your business can stay unstoppable. Learn more at sap.com/uncertainty.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for September 17, 2025.
Today, the Senate introduced 28 bills and 6 resolutions. They passed Senate Resolution 400, which designates September 14th through September 20th, 2025 as National Adult Education and Family Literacy Week, supporting adult learners and literacy organizations nationwide. The Senate continued work on the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2026, considering amendments on casualty assistance and long-term care for military families, enactment date adjustments, and a motion to recommit the legislation to the Armed Services Committee. These provisions directly affect service members, veterans, and their families. Lawmakers also agreed to debate Senate Joint Resolution 71, which would end the national emergency related to energy. Debate will be limited to 6 hours, with a final vote set for no later than October 10th. This decision could reshape national energy policy. The Senate considered dozens of high-level nominations, including Undersecretaries of Defense, Energy, Agriculture and Commerce, ambassadors to Greece, Sweden, and Argentina, leaders at the Environmental Protection Agency, Amtrak, the Department of Veterans Affairs, and the Central Intelligence Agency Inspector General. After procedural disputes, the Senate ruled that cloture on grouped nominations can be passed by a simple majority, allowing these appointments to advance. In the House of Representatives, lawmakers introduced 29 bills and 7 resolutions. They passed the Delivering Digitally to Our Veterans Act, which expands electronic communication for education benefits at the Department of Veterans Affairs. The House also advanced the Judicial Nominations Reform Act, which eliminates the District of Columbia Judicial Nomination Commission, and the Policing Protection Act, which sets standards for vehicular pursuits by law enforcement in the District of Columbia. In a close vote, the House rejected a resolution to censure Representative Ilhan Omar by a margin of 214 to 213, allowing her to remain on the Education and Workforce Committee and the Budget Committee. Committee activity was extensive. The Education and Workforce Committee advanced the Tribal Land Sovereignty Act and the Retire Through Ownership Act. The Energy and Commerce Committee focused on rural health, telehealth, and children's health care. The Ways and Means Committee moved forward with legislation on Medicare cancer screening, hospital modernization, Internal Revenue Service oversight, Social Security protections, and aid for identity theft victims. Other committees examined artificial intelligence, small business and digital markets, mining and conservation, as well as transportation and infrastructure safety. Together, these actions show Congress focusing on literacy, defense, veterans, energy policy, healthcare, public safety, and foreign relations, with decisions that impact communities across the nation. Those were the key activities of September 17, 2025 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Hannah Riggs.
Hey Iris, what's new in Dracula Town?
There's a lot happening, actually. Everyone wants to know. Who wrote Powers of Darkness?
The lost Nordic Dracula variation?
Yep.
Or could it have been Bram Stoker? Find out in the Powers of Darkness podcast from Or Whatever Movies.
Debuting October 2025.
You deserve better health care, and so do we all. Medicine in America is a podcast that shares real stories of patients and doctors reshaping the future, because the revolution in care isn't coming, it's already here. Real stories, real change, a better future for healthcare.
ElectraCast. ElectraCast.